I'm not feeling super good right now. So, I figured it's time to tell a story. Right now, just so that you know, it's 9:12 a.m. and I have not slept at all. For some reason, when everybody else's brain said to them in my apartment, hey, this is a good time to go to sleep, my brain didn't say that. Instead, it was like, hey, wake up, do things, watch videos, do whatever, I don't know even. My brain just wouldn't let me sleep. I could not sleep. I did not sleep. I tried. Now, I put in a good effort about 2 or 3 hours ago, and my body just wasn't having it. So, that's me. I've been awake all night. Anyways, so today I wanted to tell a childhood story because that sounded like fun to me, okay? So, when I was a little kid, I used to ride my bike around the neighborhood all the time, and I was going NASCAR speeds around my neighborhood. I was a pro on the bicycle. So, one day, I'm zooming down the street, and just so you can get an idea, this street is kind of like a capital L shape, and right at the base of it, it kind of curves around a little bit, and right before it curves, there's a tree. So I'm coming down this, sort of on a slant, right, going super fast, and I can't really see what's around this curve until I'm right about to get there. And so I'm going down the road really, really fast, and right as I'm about to turn, this cute little dog jumps right in the middle of the sidewalk. And I'm going very fast. I don't have much control at this point. So I'm like, the frick, I can't just plow through this dog in the middle of the sidewalk. What are my other options? I can't stop the bike. There's not enough time for that. So my brain says, well, just go off the curb. And so that's what I do. And it wasn't until I went off the curb, and I don't know how I didn't notice this before. I guess my brain just didn't, I don't know, my brain just blocked it out. I did not see this before I went off the curb. But as I was going off the curb, I realized there was a lady sitting on the curb, and I ran her over with my bicycle as a 9-year-old. And I'll never forget her face. She goes, ah! And I ran her over on my bike, and the bike goes flying one direction. I go flying a different direction, scrape up my arm. She was fine. And, yeah, so I ran over an old lady on my bike. Also, I would just like to, advise anyone else against sitting on the curb. She's, sitting on the curb, doing her, cross-stitching or knitting or whatever. Why are you doing that on the curb? Your house is literally right there. And why are you letting your dog just jump in the middle of the street? And then, she was fine. I was crying. And she's like, because I scraped up my arm and it's bleeding really badly. Her husband comes out and she's like, oh yeah, go get, the rubbing alcohol. So he runs and grabs that. and is like trying to put like a little bit on my arm, and it hurts really badly. And then she's like, oh, just pour it on there. And he did it. It hurt really badly. And then she took me home, and her dog's name is Biscuit. Come to find out, her dog was fine. She was fine. I was upset. Turned out she was friends with my mom, which I didn't know before. But, yeah. So, moral of the story, don't sit on the curb.